Hey guys, it's Danny G, and today's setup's gonna be a little different. I had a really long weekend and I was running a few errands and I have like a story that I want to share, but I have been told that I'm bad at storytelling, so I was like, how do I paint this picture? I was like, oh my god, ding, I'll paint the picture, right? Okay, so I don't know if any of you know, but do you guys know how hard it is to go get your driver's license updated and all that stuff, like at the tax collector place? It is so difficult. They wanted us to do like a 2-month advance appointment. They don't accept walk-ins. It was a shit show. So anyways, I'm gonna share this little story and I'm gonna paint it as we go, and hopefully it'll make more sense that way. But yeah, so I have been told that I'm like super very talented at painting, so prepare to get blown away, okay? I might blow myself away too. Anyways, we're gonna put some colors on here. I'm gonna do some Halloween colors. So we're gonna do like blood red, pavement as our black, because I don't have black. Ooh, I put it on the red on accident, whoopsies. And then some white, just because I feel like, oh, we'll get back to that. We'll circle back. And then we're gonna do some yellow with the red to make orange. And that's gonna be like the spooky colors, okay? Let's see, please turn orange. That's not looking very orange. Hold on, please hold. Just yellow and red. I don't understand the problem. Okay, well apparently I don't know how to make orange, so we're just having blood and pavement. Okay, so whatever. Let's rock and roll. So me and my boyfriend, we woke up. We live in an apartment. That's the apartment. I told you I'm a super great artist, so you're gonna get blown away. Here we are, we're happy, we're home, just getting ready for the day. And then we get in my car, Francesca, and we drive to the DMV place, okay? Yeah, and they give us our number, 1112, okay? Oh, it was W1112, and we're just waiting for our turn. Okay, can you tell who's who? So then we get called up to the desk and we meet a lovely lady, little Meredith. She was great. She helped us out. It turns out that my boyfriend was missing some paperwork, so I was like, oh my gosh. You know, I figured we could utilize his appointment since we waited 2 months, and even though he's missing paperwork and can't complete his transaction, maybe we can do mine, right? So I can get my Florida's driver's license. She was like, yeah, sure, just come back within an hour and bring the documents and then I'll help you out. I was like, thank you, Meredith. So I'm gonna put a little heart here because we love Meredith. She's trying to help us out. She understands the struggle. And I wasn't gonna wait 2 months. So anyways, we go back home, la la la, I get my things that I needed, and then we drive back. We're back at the place, we're waiting in line. I still got the W1112, just waiting to be called up, right? Everything's fine, everything's chill. And then, that's when we speak to this other lady, which I don't know her name, but I'm gonna give her little horns because she was a nightmare devil woman, okay? She was horrible. So I go up to her and I explain that we were originally here for Edo's appointment, but apparently he was missing some document that means that he couldn't do the entire process. So instead, we were just gonna do my ID. And lovely Meredith told us that it was gonna be an easy process and that it's nothing to worry about and that they can get it done for us and just to come back within the time. So after communicating that to her, she was like, oh, we're not supposed to do that. And I was like, okay, well, Meredith said we could. So then she goes and is like, oh, I'll go find her. So then she's going here, she's going there, well, not to my house, but she's just walking around everywhere, and she can't find Meredith. She even goes into the restroom. She even goes into the ladies' room. That's the ladies' room right here. So anyways, her and Meredith connect, right? They meet up, and Meredith is telling her, like, yeah, can you help them out? And she just marches back over to us and gives me attitude, and she tells Eros that he can sit down. I don't know, she's just being super rude, very unhelpful, acting like her job is so difficult when it's literally the easiest transaction as told by Miss Meredith. So I don't understand what the problem was. And I'm just here listening, trying to follow instructions that Miss Meredith gave us. But Miss Other Lady, who is super mean and nasty, didn't want to do that. And it's like, if you don't want to do your job, maybe get a new job. Long story short, Eros couldn't get what he needed done. He's gonna have to wait another 2 months. So hopefully we'll see them again in December. And then I ended up getting my driver's license, so that was really good. And then Eros went to the bank, which is somewhere, and he got a really helpful lady that helped him get his money right. So shout out to her. She is unlike the rest. Also shout out to Meredith and to the little devil lady. I hope that you aren't mean and nasty to everybody. She was also mean and nasty to the lady sitting next to her. That poor woman was just telling her like, hey, I'm gonna go grab a lunch soon, la da da da. And you know what that lady says to her? You know what she says? She goes, I don't know what you're saying right now, so I'm just not gonna respond. And doesn't even like look at her. It was so rude. Alright guys, I'm gonna cut this video short. There's not much else to it. I know this wasn't my most slay video, but I created this beautiful masterpiece. Let me just sign it. Perfect. That's definitely my signature. So I'm gonna put this on my website. It's gonna run for around $300 to $500 to the first buyer. It'll sell like a hot cake, so just make sure you have your wallets ready. And yeah, I really appreciate the love and support. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I think this is a good representation of how my storytelling is, because even I'm bored. So I'm so sorry if you guys sat through this.